Okay, so you want to go ahead and start your YouTube channel. Love it, honey. One thing. So you're also saying that you want to get started and you want to start off with batching. You just want to get into being able to batch. Um, how about we not? How about we not stick with me? Because I'm going to share with you why I think that starting off with trying to batch is literally the worst fucking idea. And there's no shade because I appreciate and I love the ambition, honey. But there are just some things that we need to understand. And as your residential Virgo, I'm going to help keep you a little grounded, okay? So we don't float the fuck off. Okay, so peep this. When you are just getting started with your YouTube channel, there is a lot for you to learn. And I don't mean just in regards to learning about the platform itself, but you are in a place where even if you've been active on other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, that those platforms have their own culture. How you create on those platforms is going to be different than how you create on YouTube. And how people engage with content on the platforms is going to be different per platform, usually. So when it comes to YouTube, one, you're going to be in the experimental phase, okay? Point blank, period. I don't care if you are in the program with the best programs that teach you the best SEO and the this and the that. It does not matter because at the end of the day, you have to understand what it is that not just your audience responds to, but the whole reason you're doing this, your ideal clients. So if you come into this kind of blind and you don't really know what you're doing yet or what about your videos is going to work, and you go and you batch, say, 10 videos, right? 5 videos. Let's just even say 5, right? To me, 5 videos is 5 days of me putting out content that might not work. Okay. And the reason I say 5 for me is because actually today is day 90. Today's day 90 of my 100 videos in 100 days challenge on my channel. So I have posted a YouTube video every day for the last 90 days, honey. Give it up for your girl. Give it up for your girl. But getting back into it. So if it's 5 days for me, for you, if you are going to roll with the consistency of posting one long form video a week, that's 5 weeks. I want you to just think about that time period. 5 weeks if you batched 5 videos, okay? And so if you don't know how to do like your hooks well, and you just went and you're like, I'm just gonna batch, I'm just gonna get here, I'm gonna batch. Okay. Well, now we have an anchored in if you know how to do your hooks well. You're robbing yourself of opportunities to actually grow in those 5 weeks because you're not allowing yourself to try, make the mistakes, learn, and then do just a little bit better for the next video. The amount of learning and growth you would have compounded over those 5 weeks if you just stuck out with doing a video each week as opposed to trying to jump in and batch your videos, the compound effect would just be so much more significant because again, you try, okay, what can we do differently? What do we need to do differently? What can I implement that's different? And just try to be 1% better for that next video. Boom, 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 boom. But again, if you just sat down, you're like, well, I'm just gonna record all these videos and I'm just gonna put it like whatever. Okay, you can do that. Nobody's gonna come and stop you from doing that. You have absolutely all control over what it is that you choose to do, right? But again, I would be doing you disservice if I didn't let you know that you are robbing yourself of that growth opportunity straight out the gate. Now, sure, there are some things that you would be able to change, like maybe changing the title, changing the thumbnails. Outside of that, everything else is now locked in because you've recorded the video. So if you're just jumping in, and we talked about, the hook, maybe the structure, the style at which you record, how do you want to present your information? That might look different. You could do something totally different for each of those 5 weeks to experiment and see what are people responding well to, what really isn't a hit, what do you enjoy? You're not even giving yourself to figure out like what you could learn how to do, what you may enjoy, the style of doing it, all the things, because you just wanted to come out and bash because, and really the energy behind it is I really can't fucking be bothered. If you have I just can't fucking be bothered energy, I do not think that this platform is going to work for you, because you can't really fake it as much as you can on some of these other platforms. Now, if that is your concern of, oh my gosh, okay, but like I got to find the time and I got to learn the things, like, yes. The fuck? Yes. You need to go find the time to learn the things. It's like anything else. When you were little and you were learning how to ride a bike, it took you significantly longer to get your ass on that bike and pedal away than it would maybe today as an adult, where you could just hop on a bike and go. Such a unique unique example, but nonetheless the same thing, right? It's a matter of when you're first starting, it's going to take you longer. So you need to find the time to give yourself that grace to learn. Good news for you is that I'm hosting the YouTube Glow Up Challenge. So I'm going to be teaching you what I know for you to make your videos a lot quicker than you would have if you were just trying to figure all this shit out on your own. And trust me, as someone who, again, as of today, has posted 90 YouTube videos in a row, I think I might know a little something about keeping this process a lot more simple than even what I used to do in the past. Even today, back in the day, yes, I used to have to script my videos, outline my videos, whatever. Now, just like with this video, I didn't script this video. I did not outline this video. I sat down in front of my camera and I started talking because I have the flow kind of locked in at this point. So let me help save you some time, some overwhelm, some confusion, and a lot of the learning curve by coming and joining us for the YouTube Glow Up Challenge. You're going to have us a good time, and I promise you're going to learn a lot, but more importantly than just learning a lot in the traditional way, you're going to learn through doing. And you're going to be in a community with other people that are on the same journey of getting started or revamping their channels just like you. We actually just had someone join who has already made like $20,000 plus from their channel, and they're wanting to jump back in, revamp, and learn what they need to learn to make the process like simpler and easier for them. So it's going to be a great time overall. Anyways, the link to come and join us is below. When you come and join us, you're going to be added to our community. So I am going to see you over there.